Hello students, a very warm welcome to all of you, and today I don't think there is any requirement for me to explain what exactly in this video we are going to discuss. Basically it is one of your very interesting and important chapter, that is reflection of light, and today we are going to discuss some good questions, various type of questions based upon this particular chapter. Fine. So, as you are comfortable, I hope, with this approach where one by one I have to explain questions, then the method, or you can say a direction of providing the answers of those questions. Fine. As such, it is not like that I will keep on writing the solutions, because here my idea is to guide you how you should answer these questions. Fine. So, let us take up the concept of this PowerPoint presentation video. Fine. One by one few questions will come, and before each and every set of question you will find some instructions. So, as usual I have to explain it, also you have to be slightly focused, because in question paper the normal mistake students commit is to miss out the instruction. Say for example, the question is in the category of very short answer, and if you are busy with writing 3 line, 10 line, 15, that is mere wastage of time. Fine. And you will not get any weightage for that. Okay. So, let us start this discussion. Here comes your first question. Now, this first question, I hope this red color dot is visible to all of you. Question number 1, then question number 2, then question number 3. These 3 questions are in this category of very short type. Fine. Here required is what? Required is you just have to mention maybe one word, or at the most 3-4 words, that is not more than a line, because you have to save your time in very short answer type of questions, short answer type of questions, so that you can devote that time for HOTS, high order thinking skills, long answers, numericals, like that. Fine. So, let us read the question. Ray of light is incident on a plane mirror at an angle of 30 degree, means incident angle is 30 degree. What is the angle of reflection? So, this answer is and whatever I am writing over here, it is for explanation. Your answer, I think I should tell it to you. Your answer for this question is R is equal to 30. That is sufficient. You will get complete 1 mark. Now, how exactly? If someone is watching this video for the first time, so for that particular student, let's consider it. Snell's law, it is your plane mirror, normal, it is incident ray I, it is reflected ray, it is R. You know, incident ray, normal and reflected ray are in the same plane, and incident angle is equal to angle of reflection. Answer is over. This is your answer. Now, I need this remote to change the number of question, that is going to be question number 2, and second question is also in the same category of very short. Which type of mirror could be used as a dentist's mirror? Fine. So, which type of a mirror is used as a dentist mirror? So, it is concave. Concave mirror you are supposed to use as dentist mirror. Fine. If you visit your dentist, normally dentist or ENT specialist, ear, nose and throat, they use one light mounted on their head. it's a type of stand basically, and then one mirror is there, fine. Or sometimes they used to hold the mirror in this way and they put the mirror inside your mouth, fine. So, which type of mirror could be used as a dentist mirror? Simple answer, concave is the answer, fine. Concave means know what? Concave means this is this type, fine. What is the nature of a mirror having a focal length of plus 10 centimeters? What is the nature of a mirror having focal length plus 10 centimeter? Fine. So, plus 10 centimeter is mirror, fine. F is positive, means convex, fine. So, these are some simple aspects, basic aspects for which I simply tried to put some emphasis on these aspects so that you can understand, okay, these are also important parameters. From see, issue is in class 10th, whatever you are supposed to study in physics or in chemistry or in zoology or in botany, it is just a basic building block. In class 11th onwards, things are going to move in different direction, difficult directions. So, here you must have to try even to get proper understanding of very minute concept, fine. Now, question number 4 to 6 is short answer type. Now, here it is, the letter F is placed in front of a plane mirror. Letter F is placed in front of a plane mirror. Okay. Now, this question is something that you can check by yourself. Do one thing, take a piece of paper, write F on this piece of paper, fine. Now, when we try to observe this letter F in plane mirror, then because of lateral inversion, it will be appear to me like tilted. So, lateral inversion, fine. Here one or two more important aspects, H no change, same, I no change, same. Now, you can do it as an fun activity. What about B? It will change. What about E? It will change. What about P? It will change, fine. So, this way you can check which number is going to change, which number is not going to change, just a fun activity, fine. How would its image look like when seen in this, and cause is lateral inversion, and this is because ambulance is mentioned as the mirror image, plane mirror image of word ambulance. So, when in the back view mirror of the front moving vehicle see this word, so very clearly the driver can read ambulance. Okay, we have to move in the left direction and we have to provide the pass to the ambulance, fine. Actually, there is you can say a code normally enforced by the legal agencies, police and traffic police, that you must have to provide the passes to ambulance, to fire tender vehicle and to PCR, that is police control room vehicle, because these are considered as emergency vehicles, fine. And here this 4 to 6 means 4, 5 and 6, they are short answer type questions, fine. Now, for which positions of the object does a concave mirror produce an inverted, magnified and real image? See, in these type of questions you have to practice, and it is concave mirror. So, I just want to draw a diagram, that is, this is principal axis, fine, this is pole, this is first focus, this is center of curvature, fine. So, if you put any object between F and C, F and C, then you will get the image with these properties. Now, few of you may ask me a question, sir, how we can remember it? Practice. Because if you try to recall, if you are regularly watching our videos, you will find that in each and every video associated with mirror, with lens, with concave mirror, with the concave lens, convex mirror, with concave lens, with convex lens, with plano, so many types. I very specifically explained even minute details about rules of image formation, and not only this, but also I prepared videos, separate videos where I explained each and every condition, how you can understand the way of image formation, fine. So, it is like that, if you place the object over here like this, the image that you are going to get is having these properties, fine. So, this question is basically is a process to check whether you are comfortable with the basic idea of those rules associated with image formation, number 1. Number 2, whether you are comfortable, able to recall, to apply those concepts, fine. So, once again I will suggest and request all of you, please take a look of those videos at least once or twice, fine. Then comes question number 6. An arrow 25 centimeter high is placed at a distance of 25 centimeter from a diverging mirror. Diverging means what? Concave. Diverging mirror of focal length 20 centimeter. Find the nature, position and size of the image formed. Now, this question is short answer type question, but if you observe this question, you will say, sir, this question is quite long. Value of f is given, value of position of the object means u is given, f is given, you have to find the v, and accordingly you have to find the nature and position and size of the image. Size is what? That is magnification, m is equal to minus u and v relation. So, why I place this question in this category of what? In this category of short answer. Idea is simple. First thing that I want to know is whether you have this or not. It is what? It is this formula. Now, f is given, u is given. What you are supposed to do, that 20 this overall distance is that is associated with the calculation part. Now, few of you may ask a question to me, sir, calculation is a longer process, so why you are putting this question in the category of short answer? Well, calculation is a process. Calculation is not like that. The examiner is anyway not interested, fine, to find out this situation where you can say that this value is so difficult for me to calculate or like that. So, first thing, mention the formula. I will not do the calculation over here because during the explanation of various problems in this particular video, I explained all these calculations, fine. And you have to use this value of size related concepts, that is m is equal to h2 by h1. Either use this idea or magnification formula which I explained to you, fine. So, here this idea is going to be used like situation of 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. So, do this calculation and try to find out. My simple suggestion is, please make calculations fast, fine. Only basic formulae are used. After this, we love to move for question number 7. Now, these are multiple type questions, fine. The image formed by a concave mirror is real, inverted and of the same size as the object is. So, the properties of the image is given. Students, if regularly you are watching our videos, then you will say that in each and every video where I explained the rules and image formation process, for each image formation process I mentioned the nature, the size, the type, where the image is formed, each and every point. Now, if I will explain it over here, you will just watch it and say okay fine, but I want to create a problem for you. I will miss some parts over here, I will not tell those parts to you. So, somehow I am forcing you, my dear students, please go back to those videos, watch them and then try to come over here. Because during the observation of those videos, your mentality is like this, okay, this is given, fine, okay, next and so on. But when you are going to stuck in a question, in between a question, only then you will realize, oh, that small point is also mentioned. So, our approach by these questions is not to provide the solutions, but to guide you, but to somehow enforce you, you should please work out like this, fine. So, now first you have to find out that real, inverted and same size image will formed when. Now, this is something that you have to work out. Second is, at the position of the object means, first you have to draw this diagram like this, fine. So, concave mirror F C, fine, and then you have to put the values and then you have to think, okay, between P and F image is of which type, fine, at F image is of which type, between F and C, at C, beyond C, at infinity. So, these 6 conditions are possible and you have to think on each and every condition, fine. So, it is between the center of curvature and focus, fine. You may also say that this question may be in the category of HORS, high order thinking skill, because here you have to think. You do not know, if you are not revising, you cannot understand when the real image is going to be formed, when the image is going to be inverted, when the size of image is going to be equal to the size of the object. So, unless and until you are not going to revise, you are definitely not going to work out. A concave mirror has a focal length of 25 centimeter. At which of the following distance should a person hold his face from his concave mirror so that he may act as a saving mirror? This question is a very beautiful question. Let me tell you why. Moment you will observe this question, just because of inertia of formula, you will start applying this formula, fine. While the beauty behind this question is, only one statement is required to give the solution of this question. Well, it will act as a shaving mirror when the object is within the focus. So, only one statement is sufficient. a concave mirror will act as a shaving mirror when the object is within the focus. Within the focus. Now think the beauty of this question. The focal length is 25 centimeter. Fine. You need not to solve anything. Just think. F is 25. Within the focus means it should be less than 25. Because equal to 25, it will be what? At the focus, which is not the required condition. More than 25, no, that is not. So, what exactly is? So, it should be less than 25. For the within focus, 25, okay. 45, not possible. 25 at focus. 30, simply say, sir, 20 is the answer. So, this is the beauty of this question, long question. But if you have the idea of that concept, which I explained 2-3 times in my videos, then you will say, oh, answer of this question is only this much. Why? Because the object must be within the focus. Simple. Now, these questions are high order thinking skills. Here you can say we are supposed to calculate, explain, write, I mean each and everything we have to do. But the formula is same, which at least twice I explained in this video. Fine. So, let me try to explain you. Find the size. Size means you have to find, and other data is given like object size 1 centimeter. So, that is going to help you over here for finding the M. Focal length is 10 centimeters given, and U is 15 centimeters. Fine. So, U is equal to minus 15. Why minus? Come on. Sign convention I explained very properly. Left side of the mirror, anything on the principal axis should be with the minus sign. So, U is equal to this much, V is equal to don't know, F is equal to minus 10 centimeter. Why minus? Concave mirror. So, it should be minus. Fine. Minus 10 centimeters. So, when you use this formula, you will get 1 by V is equal to minus 3 plus 2 by 30. Somehow, some short mechanism. Otherwise, by writing, by putting the values and so on and so forth. So, finally, minus 30 centimeter. That is the position of the image. So, answer of this particular part is this much. Fine. Now, M is equal to minus V by U. So, minus 30 by 15, that will give you minus 2. So, double the size of the object, and image is going to be real and inverted. Fine. Then comes question number 10. An object 5 centimeter high is placed at a distance of 10 centimeter from a convex mirror, minus 10 centimeter. Fine. Mirror of radius of curvature 30 centimeter. F is equal to R by 2. So, F is going to be plus 15 centimeter. Fine. Find the nature, position and size of the image. Simply you can say it is repetition of the question, previous question with vex, and the previous question was with cave. So, here it is convex mirror, and in question 9 it was concave mirror. My simple idea is please practice these questions. Fine. Formula, approach, everything is mentioned. So, 1 upon V plus 1 upon U is equal to 1 upon F. When you will write down and solve it, you will get V is equal to plus 6 centimeters. and accordingly you can find the m, you can find the position, nature and all these things. So, students, this PowerPoint presentation was just to give you some sensitization that it is high time. Please, if you are not comfortable with the concepts, please revise with the help of those videos, then please start solving these type of questions. Hope you will try to understand the message, simple message hidden behind these videos rather than watching the solutions of these videos. You should not focus on to the solution, but approach. If I solve this problem and you will not practice, meaningless. If you do not have the clarity of the concept or you do not know how to apply the formula, useless. So, please work out from your side. The message of this video was simple, it is high time. Have a nice time. Thanks a lot. Take care of yourself.